Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. Today, let's have a conversation. You guys, I was trying to take this week back. I had already pre-recorded a bunch of videos and I thought, you know what? I want to enjoy a week of sunshine in summer. I had felt crappy before. I feel so much better now and I thought, I'm going to go out and enjoy myself. But these two a-holes keep dragging me back in. So here we are. I'm on my travel mic because, again, I threw it in my bag just in case. I hadn't really planned to record this week. But they keep doing stuff, so I keep feeling the need to talk about it. Earlier in the week, it was these Wella ads that I stumbled upon. And by stumbled upon, I mean you guys are brilliant and let me know of their existence. And now we have this. You guys, let's get into it and talk about it. Thanks so much for being here. Honk honk, everybody. So I had thrown my travel mic and my laptop into my stuff because I thought, you know what, it's the week of her birthday. She loves to call the paparazzi on herself. So I figured we have that, and we probably still do have that coming because, again, see my video. They've done it 10 times in the last 6 months. So it's coming. But today we got a new drop of publicity from these two. The first time we're seeing them together since the, shall we say it together, near catastrophic car chase. Anything to keep themselves in the news, right? Also, it strikes me, man, she loves to wear beige. How many times have we seen her in browns and beige? Which is so funny because, again, in that Netflix mockumentary, she says that she was forced to wear beige in the royal family because she didn't want to dare wear color, even though we've seen countless examples where she did wear color. Hello, Kermit Goes to Church, right? But today in Daily Mail, they're reporting grinning Harry and Meghan put on a united display and surprise calls. Yeah, surprise. They happen to have photographers on their end and on the recipients' end as well. That totally a surprise how that happens. To young people amid questions over brand Sussex and their plunging U.S. popularity as Archetype source blames too much red tape for $18 million Spotify deal failing. Guys, we have lots to talk about in this one. All right, so it goes on to say Prince Harry and Meghan Markle put on a united front in the garden today. Is it their garden, though? I keep hearing more and more rumblings that it's not so much. As they appeared in a video about working with young people to improve the digital world. As they deal with failing popularity and questions over future projects of brand Sussex, the Duke and Duchess surprised U.S. recipients of the Responsible Technology Youth Power Fund, the recipients of the grants with phone calls to congratulate them. Now let's talk about this. So I know nothing about this organization, and I'm okay with that. Normally I'd spend time researching. I'm on vacation this week. I'm not even trying to do that. I'm just telling you the truth. With this article came a video. It was just a video put out by this organization that was very much, look at us, giving out awards, look. And what's funny to me and what struck me over the head is this, again, let me pull up the name because it's so crazy. I can't even seem to keep it in my head. Let's see. It's the Responsible Technology Youth Power Fund. Okay. RTYPF is what they're calling it. So what strikes me initially with this group is in the video, they specifically talk about stopping cyberbullying, which you hear that and you think, great. Okay, great. Let's stop cyberbullying. Except for think about Harold and Fraud over here. Think about Harry has been on record talking about how he thinks the First Amendment is bonkers. How he doesn't think that the press should be able to talk about him the way that they have, and yet he thinks he should be able to talk about his family the way they have. It's just continued hypocrisy is where I'm going with this. So my first thought, again, having done no research on the actual company, but just knowing that these two are attached to it is, oh, well, then they're just trying to silence critics because that's what they're known to do. They sure don't mind being vocal critics of others, especially the royal family, but they don't like critics of themselves. That's what they try to silence. So I just wonder if this has anything to do with that. When I hear things like stopping cyberbullying, again, in theory, great, stop cyberbullying. But then I think, what do these two do? They're the biggest, like, bullies of the royal family. So they turned against his family and aired it all out in public. Not just in his stupid book, but in the Netflix, all the ways. The Netflix, the podcast, and every other way that they could share their story, they have. And so what are they doing giving anybody any kind of grant or award or whatever? And what's funny is to see them handing out awards, because it's usually them buying it for themselves. Am I right? But again, the other point that I want to bring up is they're pretending like this was a huge surprise. So you're telling me the photographers/videographers happened to be there in your garden, happened to be there in the recipient's home, and nobody knew what was going on. But why let the facts stand in the way of a good story, right? That just seems to be their continued MO. But also, it strikes me, okay, so according to this article, Archewell paired up with this organization and helped give some of the funds that were given, passed along. Okay, I have my own issues with Archewell, but that's a separate video. I'm just saying, okay, so let's just pretend like this is all on the up and up. I don't know. Again, I haven't really done the research. Let's just say for argument's sake. Why are we filming it? Why do the cameras have to be there? Can't they do a single thing? Like go to the farmer's market and buy flowers. Can't they do a single thing without a camera? No, they cannot. This just reeks of I just go back to the talent agency saying, oh my gosh, we have got to get some good press about these two out there. Again, the last time we saw them together was the near catastrophic car chase. So we got to get these two out there doing something good, anything. Is there any organization they can throw money at to get their images out there acting like they're doing something good? So the article continues, today's video marked Harry and Meghan's first joint appearance in nearly 3 months since that near catastrophic car chase. That will never not be funny to me. It comes after the Spotify deal, because it's too hard. And now questions have been raised about the future of Netflix as well as Harry's green travel project. I just find that so hypocritical as well. The Travelist thing, because it's supposed to be a green travel project. And again, who's most likely to fly on private jets, I ask you? Oh my goodness. Let's see here. And then they announced a major revamp in May, but did not mention Harry, so there's questions whether or not he's still involved. In June, a survey found that Meghan's popularity had sunk to negative 47, which I find so funny. It's the lowest since polling her favorability began in 2017, while Harry's fell to negative 36. I'm actually surprised they're only negative 47 and negative 36. I figured it'd be even lower, right? So they go on to say that they're dressed smart casually. Who cares? And then Meghan allegedly turns 42 this Friday, although her dad apparently had a different story to tell. I believe it's a little higher number than that. But anyway, that's why I threw the travel mic in, is because I figure with her birthday coming up, she's going to do something. So I might as well throw it in. She wore a sleeveless camel top and whatever. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Again, wearing brown. I just find that very funny. Jeez, these two. I just cannot with them. They did announce that they'll be attending the Invictus Games in Dusseldorf together next month. I'm actually surprised they're making announcements that far out. It sounded like things were pretty rocky between them from what I'm reading and hearing. So it's kind of surprising that they can plan that far out, but we'll see. Sounds like they will both be there September 9th and 16th. It's not yet known whether the couple will visit the UK during their time abroad. I can answer that for you. Hell to the no. There's no way. There's no way. She would never eat humble pie and go talk to anybody. She'll never go back. I just don't think so. And the clip was released as Archetype's production source claims that their Spotify deal ended early because there was too much red tape and it moved very slowly. It probably moved very slowly because Dumb and Dumber only wanted to work 1 hour a week. I would say that would probably slow things down quite a bit, just a guess. Anyway, as more ridiculous stuff comes out, I'll keep talking about it. I'm just here laughing at this whole situation. There was a video that accompanied it, but honestly, don't even waste the minute on it. they're barely in the video, and they're just so saccharine sweet. It's not even anything worth watching. It's just them pretending to surprise these recipients. And again, the recipients talking about things like, I'm trying to stop, I don't know, people being mean online. And Harry jumping in saying, yes, that's so important to me. I'm surprised he didn't say, yes, is there something I can sue about? I really like to sue people. Can I sue? Anyway, guys, as more stuff comes out about this, I'll be talking about it. Again, as her birthday, whatever the number is, draws near, they'll be doing dumb stuff. So again, I'm prepared to talk about that too. As always, thank you guys so much for being here and for watching. It does mean the whole wide world to me. I appreciate you all so much. And I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. I hope you're having the best week. I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Oh, and your responses to my Wella videos, you just don't even know. Like, again, I've kind of taken a step back this week, so I'm not as active in the comments, but I am reading them, and I'm cracking up. Everybody has had the funniest remarks on the Wella videos, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the videos from earlier in the week where we found a treasure trove of old Wella hair products ads, and starring one Miss Meghan Markle, and they are very funny. Somebody was saying Harry should do a hair ad, and I'm saying before or after the plugs, I don't know. Although he's looking pretty rough here too, so I don't even know. It looks like, I don't know, some sort of scar thing happened on the side of his head. And again, I wouldn't normally talk about that, but he sure didn't mind taking down William in his book. So again, how's that bullying thing working out, right? Right, Harry? He doesn't seem to think it applies. I mean, just like everything else, they don't think it applies to them. It's just anybody talking about them shouldn't be saying things, but they don't mind talking about other people. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. I do encourage you to check out my merch. We got Drunk Goose Club, honk honk, everybody. I love the goose emojis you guys have been leaving me. You don't know how much it warms my heart every time I see them in the comments. Thank you for that. Also check out Patreon, patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. That's where we have like bonus stuff, deep dives, that sort of thing. So check that out. If you have signed up for Patreon, don't worry, your shout out is coming soon. Again, I took this week, step back a little bit. I've seen a bunch of you sign up. Your shout outs will be coming soon as I get back to regularly scheduled work as per usual. Thank you guys for being here. I can't wait to bring you more like this. I hope you have the best day. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.